my goodness, it's freezing.
Guys, something has just switched in the air here.
Something has.
And it is officially...
It's officially stick season.
It's officially feeling cold here in Australia. We're back.
Hello.
We are back because Noah was back straight away.
Yes, guys, when we were reacting, we didn't yet have the deluxe version, which is why you might have noticed that some of the songs were missing.
Yes.
And he's given us another 4 songs that we simply had to come back and chat about because you guys were saying that you love these songs. I think that we're really going to like them. And he's kind of like spaced them throughout the album randomly, which I find
interesting.
Curious. Like,
yes.
maybe they add to the story in some way and in those particular spots or something. We kind of were commenting on, you know, when we're reacting that this album is very, very like heavy on the concept of like leaving home and like that dynamic between the family. And I really loved all of your guys' comments kind of saying that like even though like he's saying these things that the family's thinking, maybe they're not necessarily thinking that, but that's how he feels or how he's interpreting it. So I now that I've had more time with the album, I can see like there's more nuances between each song and like how cool it is that he really is doing a whole album about this. Although I am interested to see if there is a bit more variety or we kind of touch on different topics in these bonus tracks or not. Be interesting to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we should just get straight into it and have a listen.
Okay. Lighthouse. Oh, that's so calming.
There
feels like meditation music.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Turning your house into a parking lot. One more outfitter store that only the toys want. Don't look out at the wreckage of you.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, that's a nice melody.
For as long as you last, I curse them all out when they fuck up your story. Tell it the way that you told me.
Oh, I really like the vibe of this one. It's
It is
so
really
calming
pretty.
and comforting and pretty. Yeah,
Yeah,
really, really, really
yeah.
pretty. I feel like, I don't know what he was saying in that chorus. From the first verse, I was getting the energy of like, he's talking about the town kind of getting gentrified, like changing. And it reminds me of New Perspective on Sixth Season where he's kind of like, the intersection's got a target.
Yeah, yeah.
They're calling it down. I love that song. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I look out at the wreckage of you. For as long as there's light, for as long as you last, I curse them all out. When they fuck up your story, I tell it the way that you told me.
It sounds like he's talking to the town there.
I think you're right. Or even like the wreckage of the lighthouse. Like I look out at the wreckage of you.
Yeah.
For as long as there's light on the lighthouse, for as long as you last, I curse them all out. When they fuck up your story, I tell it the way that you told me. It's like I'll tell the story of this
Of the
place
lighthouse, of the place, yeah.
as I knew it before it got gentrified.
Interesting.
That's an underrated topic to be singing about.
I agree, yeah.
I think that is so relatable for so many people, knowing where you grew up so intimately and then watching that change, maybe oftentimes for the worse as you get older, and how like just those bits of you that exist in all of these little spaces in this area that you know so well, watching that sort of like disappear before your eyes, but like clinging to the bits of it that still feel like home. That's real. That's a really real feeling that's not spoken about.
Do you feel like you relate to that with Bronte?
I do a little bit. Definitely in the sense that like where I grew up has become very, very busy. Maybe it's now the cool place to be, but it didn't feel that way growing up. Totally. It felt just like local. It felt, you know, like and the like businesses were just people.
And like it's accommodating to the tourists, which is what he's kind of saying here, which I think is very much so happening there. It's such an interesting dynamic that he keeps exploring on this album because it's like this combination of like kind of hating where he's grown up, but also being protective over it changing.
I think that on face value, it can maybe feel like it's two conflicting feelings, but I actually think I understand where he's coming from. I personally don't have a complicated relationship with where I grew up, but I think that there could be something to be said for the fact that he's lived a certain experience in this place, and it changing before your eyes maybe can feel like an invalidation of the experience that you had. It's like, if that doesn't exist
of the life there and the kind of people there that come out of it.
If that doesn't exist anymore, then does my pain still exist? It's like you for you to process it, it's like you need it to be what it was at that time. It's like, this was real. I really felt this way here. Whether my relationship with this place is good or bad, it was mine to some capacity, and now it's not mine. I don't recognize it anymore.
Come the lighthouse and hope you're there in the morning. Burning your boat back to the
Why does that sound like the ocean? The way he's singing. It's like a whale or something.
Interesting. Yeah. So comforting.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's beautiful. I love that one.
I love that one too. Really different from the rest of the album, I feel.
Yes.
I don't know, that one just had a really nice quality about it. Like, it was
did.
just very like nostalgic. Like, I feel like that's a really like holds all the emotion. I feel like even if you don't exactly relate, I think everyone can kind of feel that a little bit.
Yeah.
About a place or a town that's changed over time.
And I think you're right. There was something nostalgic in the sound of it, which I think really works so well with the story that he's telling.
Yeah.
Because the thing that you're missing is that nostalgic part of you, like nostalgia for it being a different place at a different time.
Yeah.
So it really felt like the feeling of it, and the lyrics were very well matched.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Okay, what do we have next? I believe we have Staying Still.
Yep. Oh, what is that?
Woohoo!
We drank and I convinced you that the wildfire smoke was the northern lights. Lately I've been looking at you harder, just taking you in. But you could punch me in the gut, and it wouldn't hurt like watching you grow smaller on the back road. And I never asked for much, but I hope that Logan crumbles and gets hit by a tornado. Oh, I can't keep on starting over, sleeping in a bed half empty, daydreaming.
Oh my God, this is so unpredictable.
It is.
Oh, but search for it I will, honey. Tell me, are you good at staying still?
What? Wait. What is he
But-
saying?
Well, at
I
the
have
end
no
of that
idea.
chorus, he's saying, "Honey, tell me, are you good at staying still?" Which is very interesting for him to touch on as somebody who has explored a lot of like that leaving thing, but
growth, yeah.
who he's talking to, I haven't quite worked out yet. I can't keep on starting over, sleeping in a bed half empty, daydreaming. All love must leave. Oh, but search for it I will. Honey, tell me, are you good at staying
so I think
still?
it's like, are you not gonna leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of Doors, like when he's talking all about like the sound of the keys feels like you're gonna leave and all that stuff.
It makes so much sense that like that would be a bit of like baggage for him in a relationship, because like he sees it in himself, I think, the need to get up and go and everything. So he has to wonder if that's going to happen in a relationship as well.
Yeah, you mean like with leaving his hometown?
Yes, yes,
Interesting.
yes.
Oh, this one's quite relatable, I feel. Like that feeling of like feeling like if someone's gonna stay with you or be with you or like, I guess, commit.
Yes. Just,
That's
I
such a
can't
good way of putting
keep
it.
on starting over.
Yeah,
I
that.
love that.
Oh my God, I
yeah.
can't keep on starting over.
Sleeping in a bed half empty. Even that,
half
just
empty.
feeling like
'Cause it's
even
just
if there
him.
is someone there next to you, it's like they're not really
Or
there.
That, It's like
Yeah.
either half empty because you're alone or half empty because they're not fully there.
Yeah. This one's got a really good vibe to it as well.
Yes.
Although you're right, kind of unpredictable.
Oh, it's like, a lot happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
I always say it at the sunlight, 3 p.m. It's too soon to quit thinking, too late to change anything. I'm racking my brain for the one line that would change your mind. Showing you plane crashes online couldn't hurt to try. But the Charles meets the sun, and the Harvard track team runs past my truck, stuck on Storrow. And I never asked for much, but I hope that Logan crumbles and gets hit by a tornado.
Oh my God, there's so much like pain in this song, but I love that lyric, all love must leave, but oh, search for it I will.
That's beautiful.
It's sad that he thinks all love must leave.
I know.
And like, but it's still like that hope against all odds, you know?
Which is really what I think we're all out here doing,
That's what we're all out here doing, yeah.
There's definitely like a lot of lyrics in this that are like even in that second verse, he said, I'm showing you plane crashes online, couldn't hurt to try. He's brought up like things like that a few times where it's like, it seems like he's actively trying to convince somebody to not leave, to not get on a plane somewhere.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting.
I'm racking my brain for the one line that would change your mind. Like, don't leave.
This is really interesting because I do think it can be from his perspective, maybe in a friendship sense or a romantic sense. I like it in that sense, but it also can kind of fall into maybe like how his family feels about him leaving all the time and like not coming back. I always hated the sunlight at 3 p.m. is so curious.
Where it's too soon to quit thinking, too late to change anything. That's interesting.
Or is that like the time of day where it's like it feels like the day has passed you?
Maybe.
And you can't like turn the day around kind of energy?
Yes.
So it's like,
but you also, it's too early, it's too soon to quit thinking, like whatever you're stewing on, it's like it's too early in the day to like switch off for the day.
Yeah.
But it's too late to change anything about the day that you've had.
Oh my God, that's really, really valid.
That's really, really valid.
But also like 3 p.m. is like, I have so many more hours left of spiraling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be sleeping for so long.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's 3 p.m. I can't do anything with my day.
Yes. Yeah. That's actually a really great lyric. I love that.
Put in love, put in hours, put in ceremony. As it was, how you were, what was there before me. Never mind, I'll forget about it. I'll be good, I'll be fine, I can laugh about it. I try to keep on starting over. Sleeping in a bed, empty, daydreaming.
Yes.
All love
That was great.
search for it, I will.
Oh, this has such a good vibe.
It does. I love this one.
Stay still.
Oh, I love ending on that question. Will you up and leave or will you be there in the morning? I think he said that at the end of the first verse. So I love that finishing the song.
Yes.
That was so good. I
was
love that one.
The vibe of that one, like the production.
Yes.
Oh my God, I loved it. That might be one of my favorite songs on the whole album.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I actually think that, like, there were some really, like, ones on the album when we first listened, but I do feel like that's my favorite style of Noah's
This has
song.
the right energy behind it that really makes me go, holy fuck, that's a great song.
Yes, I agree.
I love it when people say the things that they probably shouldn't say in a song. You know, like, you're never really gonna say to someone you love things that you want to go wrong for them so that you can have them, because that's selfish, you know, and you do want your loved ones to like grow and do the things they need to do and all of that. But it's like he's getting this feeling out into a song. That feeling is real for him, whether or not he's communicated all of this out loud. And I love
That's the
that.
magic of it, right? It's like songs are just sacred in that way. They can be a space for your emotions and feelings
Yes.
that shouldn't be said to anyone.
Yes. Because it's not
'Cause it's
about getting it
processing.
out to a human.
No.
Yes, it's just about processing the feeling that
Feeling it.
you are having and maybe why you're feeling it in the first place.
Which is why we're so drawn to music, because I think it says the things that we can't say, and
Yeah.
it helps us feel the things we can't fully process
Yes.
without it. You know, it's like when you hear something and it's like, that's how I feel. Like,
Yes.
oh, that's why it hits so hard, because it's like, yes, I feel seen.
Yes.
And it helps with that feeling.
Absolutely.
It really does.
And often there can be feelings that we all have feelings that like maybe we've never shared out loud, or like, you know, really just deep thoughts that go on in us. And sometimes the only time you'll ever hear it outside of your own head is in music.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you don't talk about it, you know? And that's how music brings us all together. It's feeling seen by somebody who's had the same feeling, despite the fact that you've never uttered that feeling out of your mouth.
Yeah, and I think it's the combination of words and sound. Like, I think books do a really great job of that too, but it is the magic of music, because the feeling can only be felt sometimes, and that is in the sound.
It's like the vibration of the music moving through you.
It's a feeling, not
Music.
just a thought, because sometimes the lyrics can just be thought process rather than a feeling process.
Yes. Music is really both. It's writing, it's lyrically putting the words on paper, but it's also harboring an actual emotion. Like, isn't it crazy
Nothing
that
is like
emotion
music.
can be carried in sound?
Yes.
But that is what's happening.
Yeah.
That's so fucking crazy.
No, it is. And
Like, it's the
nothing like
fact that
music.
Taylor Swift heard the mirror ball sound and was like, oh, that's a mirror ball, you know? And like, she was right, though. It's the fact that she heard the instrumental to Mad Woman and was like,
This
oh,
is
that's
feminine
female
rage.
rage. It was in Lighthouse.
It was.
That nostalgic.
Yeah.
It was both nostalgic, but also reminded me of the ocean.
Yes.
And he's talking about a fucking lighthouse
Yes.
on the water.
So true.
Like, but anyway, we
That was
must
so
move
good,
on to
yeah.
whatever this next diabolically good song is.
Okay, A Few of Your Own is the next song.
Okay.
I was high when I met you. Life was something to get through. Picture frame in your bedroom of the one man that left you. And I felt the spiral of the earth when you finally called me yours. In a stranger you saw me getting dressed in the hallway. You could tell I was falling or escaping from something. You didn't say a single word. You didn't see me as a curse. The state of the summer blends us in with each other. We would pray for more thunder, for a night undercover. We were huddling like mice below an unforgiving sky. Oh my, my, what a time to be alive, young and dumb on the edge of the world. Oh good Lord, what it means to be alone. I knew well, and now I don't. Tell me, love, if the devil ever comes to make good on the debts that I owe. Wish me well, tell the stories I would tell. Go ahead, make a few of your own, a few of your own.
What the
Whoa.
fuck?
He's saying some things
So
in
many
this.
things.
Holy
so
fuck.
many things.
I was high when I met you. Life was something to get through.
That was really interesting, that lyric. I think that's so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Life was something to get through,
Yeah.
not to live, not to enjoy.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just coping.
Just
I'm
a hard time constantly.
just getting through it. Yeah. Which is why he's
Yeah.
high.
Picture frame in your bedroom of the one man that left you.
That's gotta be.
That's like, oh, this is my shit.
Yeah.
And that's your shit.
Yeah.
Is what I've taken from that.
Yes, like you've been heartbroken.
Yeah.
And you still have a picture frame up
for
of
me,
him.
life is something to get through.
Yeah.
And I felt the spiral of the earth when you finally called me yours.
That's not okay.
No, that's a lot.
For a man to say, the spiral of the earth.
You didn't say a single word. You didn't see me as a curse.
I see, I loved that. It's just like
Yeah,
that
that's
acceptance
beautiful.
of that he was.
Yeah. The state of the summer blends us in with each other. We would pray for more thunder for a night undercover. We were huddling like mice below an unforgiving sky. We don't want to leave this bubble that we've created because for both of us, the outer world is scary. The first verse, it was almost giving like trauma bond.
Yeah.
He's worried that they're going to be pulled apart. And then he says in the chorus, kind of confirmation of that, if the devil ever comes to make good on the debts that I owe, wish me well, tell the stories I would tell, go ahead, make a few of your own.
I kind of do get a similar energy, but the energy I more get is like this person, when they met, it's like they were exactly what the other person needed them to be and like fully understood and saw them. And then I kind of feel like he's kind of saying like, I know I'm super fucked up and you're almost better than me. So I feel like if I go, it'll continue my legacy.
Once all the rain stopped, I was afraid you might wake up and remember who I am and remember what I've done. Didn't ask me to justify it. You just sat up and rubbed your eyes. I grew up with a feeling that what's good must be fleeting, that if I'm happy I'm dreaming, and I'm prepared for you leaving. I see that shitty beat up car. Oh baby, there you are. Don't make you feel of your own. Don't make you feel of your own. Don't make you feel of your own.
Woo! Yes. No, I think, you know, the lyric where he says, oh, good Lord, what it meant to be alone. I knew well, I knew hell, and now I don't. Makes me think that he's kind of just reflecting on their past and everything they've been through and, like, the fact that he doesn't feel that way anymore. But if anything bad comes up again, I want you to keep going.
Living. Totally. It's absolutely a love song.
Yeah.
You're definitely right.
Okay, cool.
I think it's just that, like, with almost every Noah song, there's some kind of sadness that it's laced
absolutely,
with.
yeah.
And I think for him in this song, like the song is called A Few of Your Own. He's literally saying, go and make memories without me because I'm almost bracing myself for the fact that this won't last. And he just said in the last song that we listened to, love doesn't last.
But kind of, yeah, I agree. But I kind of almost feel like he's like alluding to him dying.
Well, that's just...
The sadness is coming from his lack of faith in himself almost.
I completely agree. I mean, the way he's worded it with, tell me love if the devil ever comes to make good on the debts.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with
if
his
I go
choice
to hell,
to leave.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I get dragged to the pits of hell, you stay there making this good. I mean, yeah, I completely agree. Like, even like Everywhere, Everything, which I feel like is his most positive song, like the fact that the lyrics are like, I want to love you until we're food for the worms to eat.
Yeah.
Till our fingers decompose. Like the contrast of like this passion and love with like these kind of like morbid images.
Thoughts.
Yeah, but it's romantic, you know? Like,
absolutely.
But I kind of love that he does that. It's really a nice contrast.
Yes.
And I think it just speaks to his like depth of feeling, his depth of sadness that never can really be removed from him.
Yeah. That was good.
So
I loved
good.
that. Loved that banjo. Loved the vibes.
Okay. Last song.
Yes. Yes.
Orbiter.
Oh, this sounds like space.
It does.
Oh.
I look exhausted, oh stiff and awkward on the outside of the moment. It's not my first time bitter drunk on a red carpet. My first time losing, and it won't be my last.
Was this about the ground?
I was just going to say that.
Ignore it. Oh, California, so much more than some award show. You know,
California, it has to be the
grass. An insect on a window. They'll see you climbing, but I won't care until you get close. You said some people don't know why they're wolves. They just howl for the sound of it. Some will never know they're beautiful until the crowd points it out for them. But I see it through a camera flash. I look back as you laugh, and this is hard, but I feel this far. This ain't Border Town. on alien ground. I'm a college kid with my windows down. I'm an astronaut. You're the moon. I stare at you. I sing to you. I circle you.
Oh my God. Is he talking about like being on the outside of the industry almost? Like he can't quite feel like he belongs?
I think so.
Or like almost like imposter syndrome vibes?
I think so.
I circle you, I orbit this industry.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really part of it. I'm like, I don't feel like I belong here.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
That was so interesting. The first verse is definitely about the Grammys. It's not my first time bitter, drunk on a red carpet, or my first time losing, and it won't be my last.
You said ignore it. Oh, California is so much more than some awards show. You're no more important than an insect on a window. They'll see you climbing, but won't care until you get close. That's a crazy metaphor.
That is a crazy metaphor. I mean, first of all, it's crazy because he talks so much about bugs and like things on this album.
Yes.
It's like, do you feel like when he's like saying like they won't care until you get close, it's almost like humans that whack away an insect, like almost like
kind of,
they don't freak out until it's close and then they kill it?
Yes. But then whatever that reaction is, I think when used in the context of like fame or importance or whatever, it's like the reaction could be good or bad, but the point is that they don't care until you're big enough to like...
Until you're close.
Yes.
Until you're close to it.
The chorus, I'm like, I'm an astronaut, you're the moon. I stare at you, I sing to you, I circle you. I think that's a person that grounds him.
I guess some people don't know why they're wolves. They just howl for the sound of it. Some will never know they're beautiful until the crowd points it out for them. But I see it through camouflage. I look back, you laugh, and this is hard, but I feel this far.
That pre-chorus is really quite something. He's really saying something. I love that lyric about how like some people don't know they're wolves, they just howl for the sound of it. It's like you just like join in, like a wolf just joins in with its pack, and it's like an instinct to do that, but also like being like a wolf feels like an outcast.
Yes, wow.
Some will never know they're beautiful until the crowd points it out. Is so true.
Absolutely.
So true. And I wonder if he feels that.
Yeah.
It's interesting that he's saying it, but I see you through the camera flash. So like when the people are taking photos and all of that, it's like he can see, like you said, maybe that person that's grounding him.
Yeah.
I look back and you laugh.
I circle you.
Oh, now we're circling.
That is so pretty with the piano. Oh my God.
If I wanna lose you either way. If I wanna lose you either way. If I wanna lose
Now, why would he say this?
you either way. I wanna lose you either way.
Interesting.
That is such a fascinating way to end that song. If I'm gonna lose you either way, and then just like repeating that.
Maybe he's talking about fame and the industry, but maybe the you is the fans.
Wow. Wait, now hold on a second. You might have done something there. Because when he's opening up the song and he's talking about the Grammy, it was the Grammy for Best New Artist that he lost. And like with any major fandom, I'm sure when he
They were
lost
like,
that, there was an
"Ignore it."
outpouring
Yeah.
of like, no, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. That metric is stupid. Like
Yeah.
whatever. Like we love you. We're
Yeah.
here for you.
I really love this one. I feel like regardless of like exactly what he's singing about, like I think it's so beautiful, like the concept of feeling like outside of something and like having someone that pulls you back. I think that that's such a beautiful concept and
Yeah.
like kind of like a relatable one, especially if it is about imposter syndrome and everything. Like I think
Yeah.
that that's something that people really, really struggle with, and he is putting it into words really nicely, and it feels like a departure from like any other topic on the album.
Yes, absolutely.
In a way as well.
It definitely does. I loved the production of it too. It was so like, it was just like, it felt like glittery and like floating through the night sky.
Like an orbiter.
Yes, but I still had this like really calming feeling to it.
Wow. Guys, let us know your thoughts down below. Let us know if we kind of got these ones like figured out or not. I'm obsessed with all of these.
No, these are all so good.
I can't believe
love
these
these
on the
4
original
songs.
album.
What's crazy to me is that the original album was already so long, and then he
know.
still had 4 up his sleeve that were actually good.
I know.
I loved all of them, but I think that my favorite is Staying Still.
Same
Perhaps
Still.
Lighthouse.
Oh no, Staying Still was so good.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh my God,
absolutely
I'm very
superior.
happy. I'm very happy with those. That's really
Yes.
fulfilled my Noah dose, I feel.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
agree.
obsessed with them.
We'll see you soon
See you
for another
soon.
video. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.